This is the only job I got right now, so that's why I'm doing other things to build up my funds so I can move around. And right now I'm kind of tied down.
Things didn't work out with the business.
No, no.
I
Um,
remember you was telling me some of it.
yeah, clients don't
That
want
you
to
had to
pay.
sell it.
Yep, clients don't want to pay. Um, they want you to do stuff that they're not willing to pay for. They think they got you 24/7, but you know, it's like babysitting. Um,
Yeah.
so I got tired of it. That and then financially, I mean, like we do fire watches. Say you live in an apartment and your sprinkler system goes down. Your so you have a system in an apartment generally that talks to the fire department, and
Right.
they got a middleman in there that
Right.
would say there's a fire. Well, when your system goes down in the
Apartment
apartments,
unit.
right, in apartments, the fire marshal comes, they do an inspection,
Right.
and depends on the fire department, they can charge the apartment $100 an hour until they get someone to sit on that building.
Wow.
So it's a penalty. So then come generally security companies, they got different states, New Jersey, they got different ones. So
So
we,
you buy into a franchise.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. So we come, we sit on a building, and generally, $65 an hour. We saving them money because the fire department doesn't want to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they're like, you need to get somebody by the end of the day, or we're gonna start finding you even more. So we come there, we
Right.
sit there. I sat there for 3 months. You run a battalion of 65, $70,000, and then they will take 120 days to pay you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All that money you don't
Yeah.
paid out. So it was a mess. I was glad to get out. Now I'm just trying to utilize my education, my experience, trying to get a better job than what I am. So
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, man, because ah, that's one of the things I'm afraid of.
gotcha. Oh, here she go.
Jumping out there.
Here she go.
Okay.
Hey, can you hear us? Her, she's muted right now.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, this yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
How you doing?
Good in yourself.
All right. Sound tired.
No, not yet. Fixing lunch for tomorrow.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Just packing my lunch.
Gotcha. So, yeah, Reggie and I was talking about the business I had, and the reason I had to sell it, and customers, dealing with customers. It's something else.
Yeah.
And then I learned that apartments complexes are habitual late payment people. But I found that out too late. You know what I'm saying? It's like you do reviews and you find out, painters, plumbers, they have to go through the same thing, and then you have to you end up having to go through legal steps, which cost you money on top of that, and yeah, it was a mess.
Going forward, what do you think you're gonna venture into next?
Well, so I ended up getting my PhD, my doctorate, and so I'm trying to teach at a university or a college.
I'm gonna ask you that. I'm
Yeah,
gonna ask you, why don't you think about becoming a professor?
that's what I'm trying. Um,
Yeah.
I even went down to Orlando and interviewed for a criminal justice position, and didn't hear back from them. They do that, it's like that.
What about Barry? What about the school you graduated from, Barry University?
I could try. It all depends on what's open. They don't. They don't have a criminal justice, I don't think. But
Yeah.
I also I have a, it's a dual degree. I mean, it's like, okay, my primary is public policy administration, and then my minor is in criminal justice. So either those two I can teach, and I look, I have over 1,000 applications out there.
What?
Yeah, yeah. Georgia, Florida, New Jersey, New York, Arizona, California. It just some places I can't make because they want you to come there physically for your first um,
Interview.
interview. I'm not traveling 2,000 miles just to get a no. Go through the process. Zoom. This is past COVID-19. We Zoom. You know, give me a Zoom call. If you don't feel I meet the criteria, then we save each other both a lot of time and jump.
Yeah. What about any HBC?
Yes.
HBC.
Yeah. I say this: they have high standards but low pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they want the best professors with all their credentials, but it's like $40,000 a year, $50,000 a year. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Whereas
Yeah.
I put in for Florida State, and that's like $80,000 a year, but it's hard to get into Florida State. And then so we'll see. I put in for a couple federal jobs in Georgia. We'll see. But like I said, I got Indeed, LinkedIn, what is that? Glassdoor. I got applications out there. Some they give you, you know, a phone call and talk to you. Some you do a Zoom call. Like I said, Orlando, I went down there and did a physical presentation, 20-minute presentation. What do they think they're going to get out of a 20-minute presentation? But I gave it, and then they come with questions like, you know, I was the only one that I know of with a PhD in the room, but I wasn't selected. So I was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
And they probably looking at your budget. Yeah, they probably looking at their budget and say, we have to pay you too much money.
No, it's you go in with a set, no matter PhD or not. You come in a lot of places with a set salary. They tell you up front. So whether you're PhD or not, they're gonna pay you the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just you never know. So they have the recruiter. He was like part of the administration, and then they have the other teachers in the room that come in and grade you. You don't know what criteria, know what it is. It's a 20 minutes presentation, and they had like I gave them an hour. Well, what about this? Well, you didn't ask it. It's no format. I asked him what type of format do you want, and my presentation was on criminal justice, and none of them were criminal justice professors. So I said, do what you want to do. But yeah, I put in for Miami, but the problem with Miami, they want you to be bilingual. I was like, that.
That's why
So you can't win for losing. So hey, but I just pray and keep going. Like tonight, tonight's my night off, but the company is so hurt they called me in, and so I'm going in at 11. That's why I already took my shower and everything. So I make up for what I lost, for what I don't have by doing overtime. But I say about 2-3 weeks ago, on overtime, just overtime, I did 32 hours.
Wow.
Okay. That's good.
Wow.
That's good. Yeah.
That's a whole week.
You know what I'm saying? That's a full time, part time.
Yeah.
So
Wow. So you don't want to get back into law enforcement?
well, I'm getting too old. I'm 63. I got back pain. I need to lose about 40 pounds. I can't chase no 25-year-old down.
You work with the school? Were you just sitting in a classroom?
Well,
or
Yeah, hey, what about that?
courthouse?
You ever thought about being a what's it called for the school?
Resource officer.
Resource officer.
Yeah. But
Don't
again,
get enough for you.
well, that would be fine because you can do. Because you got you got overtime. So you work a basketball game, you work a football game, and then so you get paid more. But yeah, the base salary is generally it's low. It's in the 40s, maybe 50s. But you make up for it by doing overtime. The thing of it is, generally with law enforcement, see, you have a certificate, so I would have to go back and do the certificate. And again, it's physical, so it's a lot of running, push-ups and stuff like that. You know, it's like starting
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You got
I
to.
don't know. I think you should reach out to Alex and talk to him because I know he was saying, I know he was trying to help a couple of people and he was saying that in some instances they may ask you to walk opposed to doing this and
Okay,
some
okay,
things they may waive you. So
okay.
I don't know, you may want to ask Alex.
Yeah.
And I also have a classmate. He used to work for City of Miami, and then he lived at the same church that I worked. Some story, people colleagues turning against him and stuff like that.
Right.
Carmel eating. And also I have I'm cool with the officer here. They'd be glad to talk to you. You want to ask him.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. No problem. I did as deputy sheriff. I did 15 years in St. John's. Well, 3 months shy of 15 years. So I got the experience. Um, got the education. I just, like I said, getting a little old.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. You know exactly what you mean. Oye, mira, mañana, ¿ok? Este video go ahí. Okay. Mañana. Yeah, I'm on my way home.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so. You still there, Edie?
She muted her.
Oh,
Yeah, my phone is dying. It's at 18%. Tried to put it on charge while I'm here.
Gotcha.
So I am listening.
Gotcha. But yeah, so that's why I'm looking at. As I've been putting in for all over it, but I just know that when it comes to law enforcement, that physical every year can, it can be a booger.
yeah. Yeah, well, whenever you're ready, if you want, I can let you want some insight, here in our area, you can talk to the resource officer. I can remember his boss is my old classmate. He got his son into it. He had actually retired, and he was just sitting around the house bored.
Right.
And I said, "What you doing out here, man?" He said, I needed something to do, man. I was bored. My house paid off, me and the wife good. The son, I got him a job here, and being a campus officer. So I said, let me go ahead and jump back into it.
Right. Right.
So that's what he did, and now he works as a supervisor.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Drive around, inspect their campus,
Yeah.
make sure everybody doing this supposed to do. Do fire drills.
Right.
I don't know if you know they got a new system now where you carry a badge and you press the badge 3 times. That means that one employee sick on the campus calls emergency or a kid, and then they got one you press it on the same badge, you press it multiple times, and the cavalry coming running.
Gotcha.
So they fast the butt.
Gotcha.
Yeah. no more code red or all that stuff. We had to announce and stuff like that, and so the new system here in Florida, and I think it might be all state or countrywide.
No, we don't have that.
No,
But I would definitely reach out. I'll send out your phone number. So
Okay.
tell them to give you a call and text you, and then you can call them whenever you can.
and the reason why I mention it because some of these guys here, man, they don't look like they trying to run anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm telling you,
Yeah, that's right.
no joke. No joke. I look at some of them, I'm like, yo, you fit for this.
Yeah. Yeah.
No joke.
All right. Sounds good.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So,
We're gonna help get you together.
I appreciate it.
yeah. Yeah. Reach one, teach one. Reach one, help one.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in the same boat. I'm not ready to sit down yet, but the numbers ain't numbering for me.
Right.
But, you know, I'm retired now, but, you know, I tell people sometimes, I say, in the Bible, you don't hear nothing about nobody retired. So,
Well, roll that money over to an investment account so your family can get it. Don't let it go back to the state. That's all I gotta tell you.
Right.
Roll that money out of that account so your family can get it. Leave, wherever you want to leave it, it's up to you. But just take it out. Yeah, that's what I say.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Kenny, he retired as a janitor in St. John's.
How long you been working with the school board? Probably longer than I need.
Whew, I'm not sure. But, state of Florida, you reach a certain age, it don't matter how many years. Like for me, I was 55. I had 15, but I was, at 55, you can retire. Well, for law enforcement. For civilian, I'm not sure. I knew, when I worked in the courthouse, they had to work 30 years to retire. But I don't, yeah. But I don't know about the age thing for them. It was automatic for them. And the reason that, I had dreams, but one of the reasons that I retired was because I got hit by a drunk driver when I was off duty. And she happened to
I
be,
never knew that.
huh?
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that neither.
Yeah, she happened to be the niece of one of my nieces.
Oh, man.
Wow.
So she's 23 years old, no driver's license, no insurance.
Did you sue her?
No. So she has no job. She has.
So was she Kitty daughter or Chrisetta?
No, she's
Lifestyle.
it was on the white side. So not blood kin. So through marriage.
Oh.
Yeah. Through marriage. So she was the niece of my niece's husband. So, but they knew him. So, and she babysit for him and everything else. So 23 with kids. And no driver's
You
license.
were on duty or off duty?
I was off duty. I was coming from church. I was off duty. She ran the stop sign. She had no car insurance. And I had insurance, but I didn't have uninsured insurance.
Uninsured motors.
Uninsured motors. So, I went through, and so, long story short, the reason I retired early is because you have no bones were broken, but soft tissue injuries don't play.
Yeah.
And people, because I was in like I said, I was a deputy for a judge. I was a bailiff, so I went through a lot of trials. And I hear about soft tissue injury and how people downplayed it. But it took me 6 months for my soft tissue to heal. And
I've been there.
yeah, so but FMLA doesn't last that long. And then they well, you need to come back to work You know, like I
Yeah.
can't chase them. I couldn't even put the gun belt on because my hands were swollen. So I was like, I'm not putting up with this, and I tried something else. So hey, I'm ready to go back. I'm doing security now. I'm carrying a gun now, so I do the same thing as but you know, get more paid and better. We got no benefits, so it went for the VA. You know, I'll be out there because my time,
Yeah.
you know, my time in the military helped me with that.
Yeah. Well,
Is it my phone that's going on, or am I losing y'all?
No, Reggie's phone went out for a minute.
yeah, my alarm just went off, and you know it's time to leave work. And I what I did was instead of me swiping up and turning it off, I think I must have hit pause and it just went off again. So it's probably gonna go off again.
Gotcha.
So I need to pay attention and turn it off. But you know what? I was on my way to the store. You know what? Let's not do that, Reg. Go ahead, go home. Go home, go home.
Go ahead, Uncle Charles. He talking
Yeah, go
about
ahead.
Yeah. But that was it. That was it. Like I said, I put in for a federal job in Georgia. I'm waiting on here for that. But you know, the telling me, you know,
Yeah, and they looking for officers for ICE too. You know, I don't know. I don't think you.
well, you got to be under 40.
Oh,
Yeah, it goes. Generally, it's 32, but because they need them so much, they went up to 40. But I put in for instructor because they need law enforcement instructors. So I put in for that for ICE, and the starting pay is 88.
okay.
Yeah, so when the government comes back, hopefully they start that back up or whatever they do, and that's just teaching in class.
Hey, let's in Jesus' name, you know. Hey,
Amen.
because I got an ex-girlfriend, man. She's a nurse,
Mm-hmm.
and she just got on there, and she's like hooping and hollering like, "Thank you, Jesus! I'm paying my bills, my daughter bill, my mama bill, and I got money left over."
Right.
Hey, that's
Right.
what's up. That's what's up, girl. And she live in Georgia, so
yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. That would set me straight with no problem.
yeah.
I just got my. I don't know if y'all got yours. I don't know when it comes out, but I just got my.
For Social Security,
Yeah. Did you get one?
I ain't get it yet.
Okay.
I ain't get it yet. I'm waiting on it.
Well, it's just a summary of my benefits. Yeah.
Yeah, what you gonna get? If
Yeah.
you retire at such age.
Yeah. And so.
Well, but here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
Like my brother was telling me, my oldest brother was telling me, you don't work over 30 years, so you invested.
Yes.
So, and so am I.
Yeah.
So that's a given. But
Yeah.
now it's a matter of making sure your debts are paid. Like
Yeah.
student loans
Yes.
and all that. Cause if not, when your retirement kick in, they ready to give you. They're gonna look at the books.
Oh
and
yeah.
say,
Oh yeah.
oh, you still owe some for student loans.
Oh, yeah.
You still owe this for the government. We're gonna take it out of this here.
Yep.
Along with paying for Medicaid and Medicare and all that other stuff, man.
Right.
Like what? I didn't know we had to pay for that.
Yeah,
Yes,
now
sir.
if you get Obama insurance, they're supposed to give you that percentage back. You get money back for having insurance. So if you don't have insurance, just get Obama insurance. And then when they ask, do you have insurance, say yes.
Well, I got the VA, so it does
Yeah.
the same thing. So it takes care of the that part. But that was very costly to go to school. So I would be probably working till I'm 70, 75. But we'll see. We'll see. You know. I can pray, hope, and keep pushing on. And like I was saying, with the TikTok, with the YouTube, things are growing. And then I sent you, Reggie, the Substack, the picture of the Substack. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, I think I did saw
yeah.
it, but I think I glanced at it and I was doing something. I
Yeah,
tried to
yeah.
go back to it.
Yeah. And then, whatever day that we can get together and I can go through it and show you the steps about writing. And that's, and also with Substack, they're getting, I say TikTok is driving the industry. So even though it's about writing, they now allow you to stream on their platform. So, again, you can talk about your books, what you're writing, what your goals are, all that, and
Yeah.
you're talking directly to your future readers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, because like anything else, people know you. They say, okay, I like what he said, I like his style, and they come back. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Repeat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we on now or we just?
Yeah, well, this is Zoom. We on Zoom. I'm on over here. I'm on YouTube, and over here I'm on TikTok. So I got three going at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And what we discussing, it's on that.
yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yeah. That's why I kept it kind of general.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So YouTube, I went live on one. I say I got 10 channels. I went live on one of my channels, and then my TikTok, I'm live right there now. And with the TikTok, what I found out, I thought, I don't know if you did TikTok before live. Well, you just used to push a button, but I understand now why they're promoting it, because you actually have to download an app to go live on their live. It's called Live Studio.
Oh,
Right.
I have Live Studio.
Okay, yeah. And
I
so
haven't gone.
yeah, that's where you start racking up points for that participation at $100,000.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But with YouTube, that's a whole different avenue that I'm dealing with. And then the Zoom, and I hope I'm recording. I don't think I'm recording on Zoom.
Okay, wait, before you do that.
Yeah.
So we are all live on the platforms now, is what you're saying.
On YouTube and TikTok, yes. But guess what? I forgot to press the button on record on this Zoom call. So all that before won't be recorded. But we can go live now. And then, like I said, generally, I guess we can, make an announcement. But I generally was setting up so when we get on, we generally go live. But we can have we can do a administration, minute and get things together next time,
Yeah, because I'm new to this, so I'm trying to get a feel because I gotta ask questions.
Oh yeah,
Gotta
absolutely.
Put on makeup and stuff.
No, no.
Get the lighting right.
What?
People gonna be seeing me. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. I just wanted to make sure I was stationary and.
Yeah. Well, I haven't. So correction. They don't. They hear you, but they don't see you on the other two platforms because I haven't been recording on Zoom yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So because it's about content being there, people get used to it.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah. So. Okay.
Okay. So now the platforms that you sent him, those are mainly for books?
anything.
Okay.
Yeah, because with YouTube, TrackTick, you can talk about anything. It's just that, like with my YouTube, I say I got 10. Some I just talk about different subjects because that's how you draw people and keep people. You know what I'm saying? If you have one channel just for insurance and you don't talk about family, that's what they want. They want to hear about insurance. So that sort of thing. So when I do the Zoom call and we do insurance, I'm just going to upload it to a certain site. But then you upload it, because I send you a copy of it. and you upload it to what you want to upload it to.
Mhm.
And also,
Okay.
if you use more than, like, I'm using two computers and a phone. So if you can be live on Track Tick while you still um, live with me, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I won't
Yeah.
stop you for from getting your followers or your count up either.
Hmm. Yeah, I get that. So let me pull up Track Tick. I'm going to the App Store now.
Okay.
It's TRACK.
What's that? TikTok.
Track.
TikTok.
That's what you call a track something?
No, Track Tick was that's my work. Where I work is TIKTOK.
Oh
TikTok.
yeah, I have TikTok.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
not
following
Track
your
Tick.
TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok. But you need
Okay.
TikTok Studio.
Studio, I have that.
Okay.
Okay, your account has been logged out. Try. Okay. So you go on. Hold on, I'm logging in. So you're going on Track TikTok Studio
Uh huh.
to. I'm sorry. You're going on TikTok Studio
Yeah. So you know
to
that little plus button where you use your
at the
phone.
bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead and hit that, and you'll see how they do live now. It's a little different than they used to do.
Use the regular TikTok or the TikTok Studio?
Well, do TikTok, and it should take you to TikTok Studio. That's the way it did me.
Okay. No. So I don't understand this. Hold on. Um, it's giving me a message with TikTok passkey. So it has a phone number that I'm not familiar with on here. I'm probably gonna have to delete it and create another one. Alright, so if I use regular TikTok, because I did go on last night and just post something on regular TikTok,
Right.
not TikTok Studio.
Right.
So I was able to press the plus button and post a picture,
Gotcha.
and then it added the sound to it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now I can go live on TikTok now. I can go live on TikTok now, and but that would be TikTok Studio.
Well, try to go live. Let's see because you're using a computer and a phone.
Yeah, I have my
Okay.
tablet in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Try to go live and see what happens.
Let me flip the camera around. Cool. And will it let me go live on Zoom?
Well, you got your tablet on Zoom, right?
Oh no, you know what? No, I did it back. I'm doing it backwards. So I'm on my phone, going live on TikTok and on Zoom. So I need to use the other one.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you'll knock one of them out.
Okay.
Because you only can use the camera for one thing.
Okay, let me get out of TikTok Studio. Oh boy, that shouldn't be on there. No, I ain't ready to be on TikTok live, but I'm just gonna open it up for the sake of opening it up.
Gotcha.
Where am I? TikTok. You know what? Did I log? I don't have it on this. You know know what? I have to download. I have to download TikTok on this one. I never had TikTok, and then they banned it. So that's how I ended up with TikTok Studio. So I need to go to App Store. I guess I'm not ready, though.
What's that?
I gotta download TikTok to this one.
Okay. Yeah, it's like I said, no rush, because what you can do on TikTok is we can co-host. So and then you can have multi guests. You can play games. You can go live, have live goals. You can do polls and gifts. It's different little things that that can be done. So it's
Oh, okay. So if you want to do co-host, oh, I see the pictures. If you want to do co-host, then that's fine. I see partnership.
yeah, the
Yeah, if
partnership.
you want to do,
Yeah, the partnership is separate from the go live, and you can get paid once you reach a certain number of viewers. And then and that's the whole thing. That's why the day when I sent it out, I didn't mean to throw anybody off. But what I'm doing is I'm doing a 9 a.m., I'm doing a 6 p.m., and I'm doing a 9 p.m. So I'm doing it 3 times a day to get my revenue hopefully growing. You know what I'm saying? So some people can meet me at 9 a.m., some people can meet me at 6, and some people can meet me at 9 p.m. So I'm opening up all the opportunities because I sent out to different family and friends today saying, hey, because we go to work and we talk about all kinds of stuff, but we're not doing it in a way that financially could help us. That's my whole point.
yeah.
I got friends that talk about everything. I mean, we go over all kind of stuff, but again, like I was telling family and friends, we stay out of politics and religion. 'Cause, we don't want to get into no arguments. But with some we argue all the time about it. So, but that's different. That's different from what I want to do with y'all. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
we be cutthroats.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So if you want to, if you're gonna go live and then join us in, I guess we can do that. I was just looking at what's trending as far as the. I know you said something about being able to cover up your face and stuff like that. So that's what I'm looking at. I don't know if it's coming across on your end.
No. Because I'm live in my account and you're live in yours.
Oh, okay.
And that's no problem. Because remember now, if you're live in yours, so you getting viewership. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why with the different platforms, phone versus computer, tablet, we can be on 2 different platforms and getting credit across the board.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I get that. Yeah.
yeah, but with TikTok, especially, once we get familiarized with it, we can co-host, and then you'll see like with Zoom here, you got all 3 of us here. On TikTok, you'll see our profiles, and we're on there, and TikTok is monitoring. They say, okay, they're on together, and viewership, what's going on, who's watching them, who's interacting with them, that sort of thing. So it helps us all out in the end.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So what you want to do now?
I got just about 15 more minutes. Then I'm gonna head on out at 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, going to work. But like I said, we can. The Zoom call right here is not being recorded, but I'm recording your voices on the other platforms. So I won't be sending you this video.
Okay.
But the next time when we get together, we get together on, it could be 9:30 or whatever you want to do,
Yeah.
and then we can coordinate and then get it together. Like I said, no pressure, no rush. It's easy going.
Okay. Cause when you say recording, you recording the playback later on, or it's live recording?
Okay, on Zoom call right now, what you on is I'm not recording. We
Gotcha.
just it's like FaceTime on private. It's a
Yeah.
private call, but on my TikTok, which is not facing the camera, TikTok and
Right.
YouTube, I am recording live.
Right.
They only hear us talking.
Sorry. That's me opening up TikTok. Sorry.
Yeah, gotcha.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 'Cause I want to see where you at. So.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, but like I said, generally we do this 3 or 4 times. We get down the routine, and then all right, we say, oh, okay, we're going live. Like I said, we can talk about insurance. I'll send some stuff out there to you. I call it what was it? It was like family fun something, and also I sent out like an overview of making money with your hobbies, and we can talk about what hobbies we got and how we can make
Yeah.
money. Like writing your book could be a hobby and it can turn into like a little gig, and we can go over that, and I can walk you through Amazon KDP and how you can make money off that on the books, writing books, and Substack, and how you can promote your books and promote your writing. Like I said, I went from 0 to 47 readers now, and they don't always read everything I put out, but I
Right.
still have that connection that I didn't have before.
Right.
So it's all good. We just, like I said, get different ones that want to come on here, talk about things, talk about current events without getting into politics. What's going on with this? What's going on with that? Learn about different restaurants you might want to go to in Miami, and we tell you about
Right.
different ones we got in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
And we got some streets you don't want to walk down, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jacksonville. I don't know. It's hard for me to kind of see it that way, because here in Miami, I mean, we're not in Miami. I mean, I live in Hollywood, Florida. He
Uh-huh.
lives in Oakland Park. It's different, because like I told Edie, was it Edie? I told once you lived in the hood and my little brother. I was saying, once you've been in the hood, like Miami, New York, California, anywhere else you go, you can survive because you know how to watch for the movement, and the lingo may not be the same, but it won't be that far off. When you hear them say certain things, you know what they're talking about because hood. So
Well, it's Jacksonville is different than any other hood in America.
yeah,
We don't have a
Yeah.
hood. We have several streets that you don't go down unless you from that area. You turn down a certain street. We have certain apartment complexes that is you sitting in your apartment and a stray bullet comes and hit your family member. Is that type of thing.
Hey, yo, you need it, right? All right. And I don't know, mommy, man.
We're on a recorded conversation. So.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah. So that sort of thing. Like I said, I was going to go out last night, but I didn't make it. I got tired, and maybe for the right thing was to go out and sit in it's like it's a monument area downtown where it's a nice area but also full of homeless, and just do a track tape video and just talk about things. It's for you're setting up the scenery. That's all. One of the things I like to do, and also for YouTube, that sort of thing. But yeah, it's all about content, getting out there, um, walking your apartment area. Whatever you want to do to make a YouTube track tick video. Next thing you know, you got 300 followers.
Yeah.
But for the next tomorrow at 9 o'clock or 9:30, any special topic we want to get on?
Um. What come to mind? We could start off with family. What do you have in mind, Edie?
Yeah, I enjoy talking about family. I also enjoy talking about neighborhoods and
Okay.
That's good.
so
Yeah.
I think those are great topics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And if we can get any visuals to go along with it, and we can share, but not, like I said, that can come later. But that just people love videos. Like I said, when I go for a walk, I might do a video of me walking through the neighborhood, and then so when we bring it up, I can show y'all better than I can tell you. This is the neighborhood, and this is the street, and not only bad stuff happens, but stuff happens over here, and so
Yeah.
that can be a goal,
Yeah.
and we can go from there. Like I said, we don't have to do it every night, but I'm gonna be open. I'm gonna try to be open every night whenever y'all ready.
Yeah.
It's no pressure.
Yeah. And I was trying to think of what I could do in the morning, like you talking about. Like I can go walk on the beach in the morning. I'm
Yep.
only 13 minutes away from the beach.
Yep. Yep.
And sit out on the beach and say, hey, look, I'm watching the sunrise.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah. And then
So neighbor,
go ahead.
yeah. So our topics tomorrow will be about neighborhoods. Maybe I can bring up some pictures that where we grew up and what
Okay.
the area looks like now.
Absolutely.
I know there is a video of what it used to look like, but we'll see what we can come up
Yeah.
with.
Or we could talk about gentrification.
Yeah. We can do that. Also, I can go. I don't know if y'all remember that we lived down a country road called Armstrong Road.
Okay.
No.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
so we was back in the wood. This is like, to me, it was like growing up in the 1940s. I mean, we had an outhouse. Your grandma had an outhouse. No running water. We had a pump. All
You
right.
took me there.
Huh?
I think you took me there.
Okay. So that sort of thing. That house is so old. It's no longer there. But I can show you.
I think you said it belonged to the Mason family, I think.
Well, that's a different house. I
Okay.
have that
Okay.
property now. I have that property, but the house that my mom lived in was different from my dad's. I have my dad's old house, which is just crumbled down.
Right.
But I can show you the lot where I grew up with my mom, and bro, like you said, it's like Beverly Hills Billy before they moved to California, bro. I said an
I would love
outhouse.
to see that. I would love to see
Yeah, an outhouse. It's the church that I attended is still there, but the house was behind the church, a little bit further. But yeah, it was stuff like that, and then we can share, and then your kids can see where their great grandmother lived, and that sort of thing, and little historical thing. I got land that I want to where my dad lived, where I want
Yeah.
to.
You inherited that land.
Yes, and almost
That's
lost
good.
it.
That's good.
Yeah, almost lost
Oh,
it
wow.
because of taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I paid all the back taxes, so I got it. I lost I lost a house where my aunt lived was right next to another house, but you know, I can show you pictures of those. Um, Back in the day when I guess I was 21, 22. One of my aunts was 92 years old. And so I got to meet her and talk to her, and I can show you all that. So it's different
Yeah.
little things like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you know what we could talk about as we talk about family? We can also talk about how we just try to connect with family. That way it would be already recorded or,
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah.
live.
Yeah.
That way other people who might want to chime in and say, well, hey, this is what we did with our family, or
Yeah.
vice versa. Or they can say, well, hey, that's a good idea. Hey, I like that idea you guys came up with because I got the same problem in our family, you know, so
Yeah.
that'd be good. At the same time, we kill two birds with one stone. We'll be setting up a date, a time where we possibly could get together, have a little reunion, wear, and stuff like that, and go from there, you know?
Yeah. And
That way, hopefully, Chrisetta kids can see it.
exactly.
Is Terrence out of jail? Terrence?
Yes.
I thought, was he on, I don't know if you've been on, was he on Facebook or something like
Yes.
Drake?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I recognized the name and the look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And
Do you know it?
go ahead.
Do you know if he's connected with his other siblings?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
That sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. I think he has a cleaning business now.
Okay, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yep. And like I said, we can be on Track Tick or YouTube or whatever doing our recording stuff and go through and like I said, where the house that your mama grew up on, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that in St. Augustine, show where it's two houses in St. Augustine where I grew up on where you can show where your grandmother, you know, was, that sort of thing. Go through the neighborhood and because we are so distant because you got people in I think one of them is in Chicago, one of Casetta's kids in Chicago, and two of them are in South Carolina, right? And so we can bring them together in this form, and we can all talk about because they've never been there. They might not care about it. They might do. You know what I'm saying? Their kids might care about it. That sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So it's 10 o'clock now, so I'm gonna head on out. But we can look to do that tomorrow at 9 p.m.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And you know, anytime during the day you need to send me a text, an update, or hey, I can't make it, just let me know. It's no biggie. We just hop in and invite anybody who you want to, and we'll go from there.
All right.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. Hey, keep you in our prayers and keep your head up and be safe, man.
Yes, sir. You too.
All right.
Yeah, same.
All right.
Love you guys.
Love you too.
Yeah.
It's not.